if you have quadriceps tendinopathy. So the last few videos that I've done have been around the knee, topics around the knee joint. So today I thought I'll talk about this common condition which is known as quadriceps tendinopathy. So in simple terms, it's pain around your quadriceps tendon. Quadriceps is a tendon that is a muscle, sorry. Quadriceps muscle is present in front of your thigh. And when you have pain in the front lower part of your thigh, it could be that you have a quadriceps tendinopathy. So we're going to look into the details of this condition in the video. And before we jump in, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Swati. I'm an executive mom power coach. I help moms of younger kids, moms who work in high stress executive jobs, manage their aches and pains that come with motherhood. Now, what would that be? So your anything that ranges from neck pain, back pain, heel pain to a poor posture, a weak pelvic floor, etc. And this probably started with your pregnancy, your childbirth, or later on during your motherhood journey. So usually as moms, especially busy moms, working moms, we are really busy. And usually the aches and pains get pushed into a corner, or probably you're one of those who've tried everything and nothing's really stuck or worked for you. So this is where I come in and I give you easy strategies, simple exercises, lifestyle changes, etc., that you can implement into your existing daily routine, so you don't have to take out a chunk of time from your everyday activities, etc., into these into managing your aches and discomforts and pains. So going back into our topic for today, how do you know if you have quadriceps tendinopathy? Now, as I said, this is basically a tendinitis or tendinopathy, which is present in the front lower part of your of your thigh. Now, if you look at the knee joint, sorry, if you look at the knee joint, you have your thigh bone and you have your leg bone, and then you have the kneecap in front of it. So your quadricep muscle is sitting in the front of your thigh bone, and it goes and attaches into the front of your knee. So if you were to say trace your way down from your thigh onto your kneecap, and then you'll come to this bony sort of area onto your on the top part of your leg bone. That is where your quadricep attaches. So your kneecap is sort of sitting within the matter of those quadriceps. Now, if you have pain plus minus swelling, I say plus minus because it is possible you have only pain. If you have pain plus minus or swelling in on top of your kneecap, or that could indicate that you have a problem with the tendon of the quadriceps. So let me just quickly tell you what a tendon is. Tendon is the ropey end or of the muscle. For example, if you look at my forearm here, this is the muscle, and it divides into these stringy tendons which go into my finger. So tendons are basically the ropey ends of a muscle. So when your quadricep is attaching onto that bony part of the leg bone that I spoke about, it can lead to, when it is got tendinitis, that is in anything with the itis is inflammation. So when there is an inflammation in the tendon of your quadricep muscle, there'll be pain just above your kneecap. If you've had it for a long time, it is possible that it travels up your thigh into the mid thigh or so. Then I'm just looking at my notes here. Yeah. So if you touch your quadriceps or your kneecap area, especially the top part of the kneecap, you will find that it is quite tender. That is, it's not like a sharp shooting pain, but when you press on it, you feel the pain. Um, you might feel that when you start an activity, there is pain. For example, you're walking or running, you will feel the pain at the start of the activity. As you gradually warm up, there's more blood flow to the muscle, the pain goes away. When you stop the activity, the pain comes back. So, pain is at the beginning and the end of the activity. In the middle of the activity, you will not feel the pain so much. So, this is a very typical feature of quadriceps tendinopathy or tendinitis. Now, af- yeah, so I covered that after the activity. So Also, if you've had it for a while, you will feel a weakness in your quadricep muscle. And how do you know that it is weak? Firstly, you might not feel your leg or your thigh as strong on the affected side as on the non-affected side, as in your normal side. However, a typical example of quadricep weakness will be when you have buckling. That is when you're walking and you suddenly like get this jerk at the knee, and your knee just buckles over or bends over. So that is a classic sign of quadricep weakness. However, this will be present only, usually present only when your tendinitis has been going on for a long period of time. Now, there is an increase in the pain when you jump and when you're changing directions when you're running. That is when you recruit your quadriceps, right? When you're running. So when you change direction, and especially when you're slowing down, in running, you will get the pain. Now, why so? Because when you change direction, you need that control of the quadriceps. And to continue running while you're changing direction, say I'm running on a straight road and I turn right, I need that sort of control in my quadriceps. However, if there's inflammation in the quadriceps, they'll not be able to perform that well, so you'll have pain. Or when I am, say, running at a certain speed and I say I'm on a treadmill at the speed of 7, and then I go to 6.5 or 6, and I'm slowing down, so my quads are sort of slowing down, I will feel the pain at that time. So these are very typical features of quadricep tendonitis. So if you have pain in the front of your thigh and you feel that you might be suffering from quadricep tendonitis, hey, now you know what to expect. So you can go and discuss this better with your healthcare professional or your doctor or your physical therapist. So these videos are more for spreading awareness. So once you know what's happening in your knee, you're not skeptical about, hey, what happened? Why do I have this pain? Only when I start or stop an activity, there's no pain in between. It's a bit of a weird symptom. Why does it happen? Now you know. So if you want to know, if you have any other sort of pain in your knee and you want to know what is the cause of your knee pain, I have made a PDF, a free guide on what can be the source of your knee pain. So I cover these common conditions in there. I will leave a link to the free guide in the description of this video, and you can pick it up from there. If you're watching me on Instagram, you go to the link in my bio on my personal profile. Once you click on it, it'll open a new page, and then go to free resources and you can pick up the free guide from there. All right. So I hope this was useful. If you have any questions for me on this condition or anything else about spine or joint pain, please feel free to comment below this video and I'll be happy to help you. All right.